What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kid Smooth from HardKnockGamers.com, and I am back with another one of those random videos, aka hashtag free therapy videos. And I know I haven't been, dropping the gameplay content as I usually am, so I apologize for that. That'll be coming pretty soon. Generally, only post gameplay when there's something exciting going on the screen. So otherwise, if I'm just showing random gameplay, it's kind of boring. But I like showing myself and being personal and being personable to you guys. So this is a question I have, and this is a question I ask myself, and sometimes I ask others, and I end up answering myself and come to the same conclusion. But I really kind of want the opinion and of others. And the question I ask myself is, does video games help resolve like anger issues? Could you go to video games to relieve anger? And I thought about it, I think about it all the time, and my conclusion, my answer is no. Video games is not the go-to place for to relieve anger. And my opinion on this really just stems from the fact that anger is an emotion, and generally when you're angry, to relieve it, to seize it, to stop it, you have to do something to release it, and it's generally a physical activity. I always thought the best way, well, not always, because I always thought video games were the best way to do it until I realized it's not really. The best way to relieve anger, to get over anger or to calm down, is by taking that energy that's built up into you, that pent up energy, and doing something with it. So, and generally physically, you have to drain yourself at a physical activity. So, some people run, some people play basketball, some people, go to the gym and punch a punching bag. Some people, I don't know, you have to do a physical activity to release that energy. Playing video games, you're not really doing anything physical. There's really nothing to release. What playing video games do in a situation where you're angry, especially if you're going to it when you're angry, it just really represses the anger that you have. It doesn't really get rid of it. It doesn't solve it, because you never really solve the issue that you had, and you never really did anything to relieve the energy that you have in you. And in some cases, certain video games might make you madder than what you were before you picked up the controller. So I definitely believe that video games doesn't, as far as the best thing to go to for anger. You definitely want to do an activity. Now think about situations where you're actually angry, and you're hot. Generally, when you're mad, some people, the first thing people do, they do something. They slam the door, they punch a wall, they throw something. You know what I mean? Depending on how you do something, there's an activity that is done to release that just, oh damn, this person's mad. It's more than just cussing. There's generally a physical activity. People get up quickly. People sit down. It's just a body activity. That's the signs of when you're really angry. And the best thing to do when you're angry, you got to get that. You have to get rid of that intensity, that pressure. And it doesn't mean you have to get rid of it. You could just do something better with it. And that's why the best things to do is a physical activity, to remove yourself from a hostile situation, do something physical to help relieve that energy. You know what I mean? And where video games come into play, video games act more as a distraction. I believe video games act more as a distraction. So you can forget about a situation playing video games. You can put it in the back of your mind, but at the end of the day, if you haven't solved that problem, it's going to come back up. You're still going to be angry, and you're still going to have that pent up energy that you never really got to explode. You're not going to explode that energy, that physical energy, that intensity on a couple matches of Call of Duty or a couple of games of NBA 2K or anything like that. You can do it playing Kinect and probably the Wii or something like that, because those are actually physical motions you have to do, and you're doing something better with the energy you have. And personally, that's just kind of really how I feel about it. I don't mean to hold you guys too long. I would like to hear your opinion on this matter. Do you think playing video games helps relieve anger? Does it help solve anger? Is it a good place to go to if you're mad? You know what I mean? Not saying video games isn't not a good place to go to for other emotions, but anger, I don't think, is the best solution. I feel like definitely physical activity is the best thing to do, and in some cases, you play video games, you get over that for that couple hours, but sometimes you'll still have that energy, and sometimes that negative energy will come out wrong place, wrong time, and put you in a position you don't want to be in. So, and that's just really my opinion on the what to do with your anger. I don't think video games is the place to resolve it. Something else. But that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you drop a like or a dislike, share the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. As I always say, Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. Good night or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe. We out. Peace.